I had to do something. Hold on a second. I'm here to do something. What am I here to do? I don't even know anymore. I know. I just said I have to fix. Oh, I know what I have to do. Of course. I have to fix something with the chat. Hello. So sorry for the late thing. I don't know. My kids. I was going to film a Dollar Tree haul because I haven't done one of those in a long time, and there's some new fall things that I thought were really good. So I just was going to. What's going on? Just going to go quickly. Just cleaning up the family room, vacuuming, and then it became a family affair. Ethan wanted to vacuum, and then he got like OCD carried away, and by the time he was finished, and then Luke was like, movie night, and then he was like, well, tomorrow night with Dad, or so I don't know. So, and then it got later and later and later, and man, so I never got the. Needless to say, I never got the Dollar Tree haul filmed. Maybe I can do it early. No, OCD. It's not. I don't mean real OCD. I just mean obsessive compulsive disorder.
Should we keep it open? Like that, so you can get colder in here now.
It's good now. Close it. I think the heat's still
No.
on.
The heat better not be on. You're kidding me?
It's on.
Oh my gosh! No wonder I am like sweating like you cannot believe. Look at this.
Can we just open the door so we can get some cool air? Keep this hot air in.
How? Oh my gosh! Why do you guys keep turning?
You know, Jordan 23. They used to call me Jordan back in high
Okay.
school.
See, I'm
Just keep this one on.
okay.
So cool. Open this door.
No, don't open any more doors, Ethan. That's enough. This one is good.
Okay.
That's enough. Don't open. Or is everything else locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, open your window.
24/7.
All right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
No, don't. Mom's got it. Look, stop. Look. Mom needs some cool air.
Mom, do you want to close or not?
Open it. So we can get this place.
Mom, do you want
Bless
to
you.
close it or not?
You could have left it open for a little
I'll
bit.
leave it open.
Should you close it in there? Close it in.
Okay. Hold on. Good night. I love you. You're not even.
Oh, still moving it, Mom.
What?
I'm just...
You're just joking.
What did you say?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I
Yeah.
know there's probably people saying hi, so hi.
Oh, there's probably people saying hi, so he says hi.
And Ethan.
And Ethan.
Ethan said hi.
Hold on a minute, guys. I just have to change something. All right. I'm sorry. And I love it. The trolls love that when I type like that. They call it angry typing. That's how I always type. All right. So let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. So I've got to get back to the chat. Back to the chat. That would be this. Yeah. All right, so there's a crazy case out of, it's not out of Florida, it's out of what state? Texas. Hi, GB. Hi, Aurora. Hi, to Scooter. It's lovely to see you after 15 days of not seeing you. Welcome. Dina, Isabel, Jamie, Alicia Bisso, Sandra, Pink Peppermint, Jen Doe, and I have to give you a Jimmy update, right? Yeah. Jimmy's on a solid food diet. We get pictures of his food. It looks like he had some kind of, it looks like he had turkey, open, not open face. The turkey they give you if you go, they say it's like Thanksgiving turkey, but it's really just like sliced turkey breast over like stuffing, and then they put gravy on it. You used to get them in Howard Johnson's or whatever the heck. That's what it looked like he had with carrots and mashed potatoes and stuff. I'm like, wow, they're moving you right along. So that was, I think, dinner. And we don't know what time he's going to get released tomorrow. We have no idea because we have no idea. We have no idea if he's going to go for another CAT scan or something before he's released. But he's feeling much better. He's definitely ready to come home. And so that's that. Dina, Isabel, Jamie, Pink Peppermint, Amy Bolts, Nana times 3, Snow Remover, Amy Boitz. This is your first time here, Amy? I know I haven't said that last name. Lori Coley, Flo, Jamie Fogarty, Janine R, Robity Bob, Deidre Realtor, Ranger Red, hello. Okay, I know I probably missed some people. Jess, Ruby, I think it's your first time here. Tracy Wilson. Poor thing. Why? What's the matter, Tracy? Why am I a poor thing? Let me see. I'm not a poor thing. Let's see. Hi, Karen H. Yeah, Karen H, it's hard. It'll be, for the rest of your life. Okay, so, very sorry. Snow Bunny. Cindy L. So again, where is it? It's in Texas, right? Let me see here. Very crazy story. Her husband apparently died in February, okay? And she was supposed to be induced the day after she is in Texas. They believe, from finding out information, that this pregnancy has been faked this entire time, okay? And the day she was supposed to be scheduled to be induced, she goes missing. And now the family is really worried for her. Now, the first thing I thought when I heard this was like, the family is really worried for her. I was immediately thinking, oh my goodness, I hope she's not going to steal a baby some way, and worse yet, like the other ones, cut a baby out of someone. Elizabeth Jasso, 31, was last seen Thursday morning when she left her family's home in Baytown, Texas, which is a suburb outside of Houston, and a suburb of Houston, excuse me. Now, a security camera captured her leaving the residence. Later that morning, there was an employee of a cemetery where her husband is buried, and they said they saw her on the grounds of the cemetery. Her mother-in-law, Bianca Gonzalez, said she never returned home. So they filed a missing persons report. At the time, they believed she was pregnant 40 weeks with twins. Now, you know what's so funny about this is people that make stuff up like this, and people that make stuff up about their life, there usually is twins. They were a twin, and it's very, very funny because Jay Bells was, when she was profiling, she was saying, yes, they usually make up twins. And I know it sounds so funny because I'm a twin, and it was just, it was hysterical because she ended up being the biggest faker anyway. But anyway, she's, of course, 40 weeks pregnant with twins. So now she has to steal not one, but two. Otherwise, if she gets one, she could say one didn't make it. They'll always have an excuse, but let's hope she doesn't prey on someone. So she disappears on Thursday, and on Friday, the family learns some information. They probably, what I'm assuming, tried to call around at doctor's offices or had police inquire, and they probably heard that she's not a patient here, and she's not pregnant, and this and that. So they heard this, they learned this information, and now they believe she was never pregnant. The Baytown Police Department said that she may be experiencing some type of crisis, and she was last seen driving a white 2017 BMW with Texas plates NZK4426. Among the items the family discovered she purchased were fake ultrasounds. They probably found that too, fake ultrasounds. And who was? Oh, that was Letitia. That was purchasing fake polygraphs. But there was also that other woman. That's what she purchased, was fake ultrasounds. The one that was selling the baby clothes and then cut the baby out of that woman. Yeah, she got fake ultrasounds too. So she purchased fake ultrasounds. and they figured that she was faking the pregnancy. Now, her cousin-in-law said that she couldn't even have children. I don't know how she knows that, you know. But the mother-in-law feels very betrayed and wants answers, and she says, and I quote, "I am completely at a loss with what I have discovered. Me and my family and friends have been deceived by my daughter-in-law. This is my daughter-in-law. She has faked a pregnancy with fake ultrasound pictures, and we had no clue at all." Now, this is really sad because this woman lost her son, okay? He died in February after being shot. And she's probably thinking, oh my gosh, at least, you know, I have a piece of my son and 2 pieces with these twins. She's probably been looking at these ultrasound pictures, and all the while, this woman has just had this farce. But where did she think she was going to go with this farce, right? That's why I'm thinking she's looking or preying on someone. I don't know. The way the world is today, it's crazy. Anyway, so her cousin-in-law, Victoria Cruz Ramirez, said, "This whole thing has been like a Lifetime movie. The family just wants to help her and get her the help she needs." And her cousin-in-law said, "I just feel that whenever she sees this, I hope you're all right. I hope you're okay by all means, but that you get evaluated somehow. That her family evaluates her with everything that she's going through, whatever she's dealing with," she said. "And anyone with information on Jasso's whereabouts should call the Baytown Police Department." Let me put a picture of her here. So this is... That is her, and that's Elizabeth Jasso. Now, let's see one thing over here. I'm going to try to... Okay, and let's see. Here's something interesting, okay? Now, her Facebook page is public. So we'll just look on it and see if we can see any clues of where she might be. This is August 5th. That's the day she went missing at 8:31 a.m. She put and there's a, I guess this is where... Either this is the cemetery, or they don't have a tombstone yet, or I was going to say this is the place where he was murdered, but then my heart is filled with so much joy and sadness. All I can imagine is your big, beautiful smile as you body rock up in heaven. But the day is here. I know your spirit flies all around me. I promise that cash and royalty will know how great you were. I love you forever. Pendacial. And then I guess people are already here talking about this. And then on the day before, she said, "Y'all pray for this girl. Inducement scheduled for tomorrow to bring our boys into the world. I'm very surprised she didn't make the twins a boy and a girl." Okay, and then here, "I got you forever and ever. I got you through every endeavor." That's something about a music video. "Log into Facebook, see this. My heart. We all love you so much. Also, baby girl, we're going to..." Okay, this is... Let's see if we can see what she's doing here. "Had to stop and show love to my boy. I wish I could fully celebrate your birthday shenanigans, but a Pregos is tired. And then we're going back to July. Happy 3rd wedding anniversary, my love. This year you received roses from me instead of me receiving them from you. Nonetheless, I have loved you with all my being and continue to love and miss you as much. But he died in February, so March, April, May, July, August, so 6 months. So she was either said that after he died that she found out she was 3 months pregnant. She could have started that, or she could have started the thing with him, or she could have really been pregnant and lost the baby and continued it. I don't know. But if she's someone that's, thank you to and celebrate the arrival of our twins, cash and royalty. Again, all of this is public. I'm not friends with her. This is all public. Okay, so I guess this is her June 24th. This is her baby shower. And no one's asking to see that, she really doesn't look pregnant with twins, does she? She really doesn't. And she's got someone touching her belly. I'm surprised. And there's a lot of people here saying exactly, I don't know why people keep saying she doesn't look pregnant. If she's already plus size, you're not going to be able to tell. Who wrote this? Is that somebody recently? Okay, but there's another picture where she, it doesn't look like she really invested in even a fake belly or anything. With twins, I would imagine even if you're plus size, you're going to be a little bit bigger than that. I don't know. But everybody's touching her belly. There, she looks a little more pregnant. Like, where was she going? What was in her mind is what I'm trying to figure out. How was this going to work out for this woman? Right? How was she going to pull this off? That's why I don't know her state of mind, but more than being scared for her, I'm scared for someone else. Anyone pregnant in the area, or anyone answering ads for baby clothes or nursery equipment, they should caution, because, and here she is with a little one right there. But, she look at Fira Musco, who took the friends. So any of her friends that are expecting, I don't know, I would be very afraid for that. When did this whole scheme hatch? Did he know she was pregnant? Or was it all afterwards? And is it for some financial windfall or just, I don't know. Okay, my husband, my children's father. Okay, so they did a picture with him there. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to our angel. Now see, she even has, so he must have known, because she has him, now husband, but I wonder what kind of trouble we're getting into post this. So here it must be his birthday. Now, if this is him, he's got a baby in his arms. I wonder if that's from another relationship. Oh, okay. So this is his daughter, I guess. The biggest blessing you left me with was your daughter and twin boys. Is this his daughter? Guess so. Yeah, this must be his daughter that she is there. So she didn't take the daughter. Mom is going to do everything to take care of her own through life and death. She loves her pride and joy, bringing fresh flowers every weekend and making sure he looks good always. LLC, and thank you. That's her mother-in-law. I guess that's Bianca, who's very upset now, obviously. And here's the other pictures. And this is March. Okay, so this is the month after. She actually looks bigger here than in the photos for the baby shower. So he apparently did know. So how long has this been going on? And why? So she's either running because she didn't figure out how to end this, or she's going to come back with a story that no one survived. You know, the kids that she, whatever. Or she could come back possibly with a baby. Okay, and this is before he died. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of... interesting where she could be. I don't know. I would be worried. I would think. I don't know where her head's at, or she could have never come back, take her life. I don't know. What are some? I mean, like she was literally June 23rd. Mommy's. What are some hospital bag must-haves and things you wish you would have took? Okay, so why? I mean, she's really going all out there. So did she believe? I mean, but if she did believe herself, I mean, then she would realize she, like, if she was really in some kind of psychosis where she really thought she was pregnant. I don't even fix myself up anymore. I don't know. This is his mother posted. I am completely at a loss of words with what I have discovered within. Today, going publicly, me and my family and friends have been deceived by my daughter-in-law. This is my daughter-in-law. She has faked her pregnancy with fake ultrasound photos, and we had no clue at all being that I lost my son a few months ago, and here I was and everyone else thinking we were waiting on the arrival of my grandsons. So Liz, if you are seeing this, thank you for getting our hopes up. Thank you to, what was that? I always think I can remember. What was that? Hold on. Was that, I don't see anything yet. Was that I don't see anything. Maybe that was a new subscriber. Thank you to whoever subscribed. I don't know which, I can't remember which sound that is. I think it is the new subscriber. Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. So it says, okay. So Liz, if you are seeing this, thank you for getting our hopes up. I just ask of you to come home and come forward with answers. She is 40 weeks pregnant with twins. She hasn't been seen or heard of since August 5th at 7:30 a.m. Well, she did post that other thing at August 5th at 8:30, but she hasn't, I guess. If anyone has information or has seen her or the car, please inbox me or contact the Baytown Police Department. She was supposed to get induced yesterday at 10 a.m. So, it's surprising too that the mother never went anywhere, I guess, with her for an ultrasound. And you would think, unless, maybe she asked a lot, and the girl, said, oh, because of, she had the pandemic, she might say, oh, I would love to have you there to hear the heartbeat or something. But with the pandemic, they're not allowing anyone in the office, and which would be something. But she probably recorded the heartbeats from, somebody that really is pregnant for twins. She probably bought those too, I would say. Oh, she has a hysterectomy. That's how they know she can't have kids. It says, did her family come out and say she has a hysterectomy and can't have kids? They said her dad said she couldn't have kids. Lots of stories going around. Who knows? Well, I don't know. I hear someone said an hour ago, look at this. Does anyone have any updates? I know the mother-in-law took the missing post down. I'm just so invested in this. Someone said, from what I heard in group, nothing yet. And then someone said, right, I've been reading so many comments, it's just crazy. 1 minute, I want to believe she did have the twins and maybe left. But then I also think she lied about everything. And once her due date came, she just left. Like, there are so many theories, things that could have happened. I just hope she's found so the family can get an answer. And someone said she definitely lied. Her ultrasound pictures were fake. The fake dates on them didn't even match up with her fake due date. The hospital on the fake ultrasound doesn't exist. And her father said she can't have kids. You're in Texas, Sandra Kay. So here she's got this, words cannot express how excited. So November 30th, so yes, 100%. He was alive. So this is something she created because they said from the start it wasn't that she was pregnant and lost. Words cannot express how excited I am to find out that I'm going to be a grandma again. Not to one, but two babies. Congratulations to both y'all. I think initially when he was still alive, she was hoping she'd actually get pregnant. And that she'd cover up the lie. And then when he sadly passed, she has kept it going. Maybe she didn't want to cause their family any more pain. Obviously, that didn't work out. Now, that could be very well the case. Maybe she started something and he passed away. And then maybe the mother was like, oh, you know, so glad you're having these kids. And I don't know. I'm not saying too much else. So when they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and said to them, oh, she's quoting the Bible, okay. Okay. I just thought she was talking about somebody being questioned. All right. Well, I don't know if she, you know, I just hope she doesn't hurt herself, doesn't hurt someone else. So that's kind of crazy. Her name, who said that? Ellen. Her name is Elizabeth Jasso. Elizabeth Jasso. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Can you check the mother's page to see if it was an accident or murder? Wait, what do you mean? He was shot in a fight. It said it was a fight. There was a fight and he was shot, snow remover. So it wasn't an accident. What if whoever killed that guy kidnapped her? I just doubt that. Well, why would he kidnap her on I don't know. I think they would see signs of that, wouldn't they? Why would she have fake ultrasounds and all of that? I don't know, Jamie. I don't know. I think she might have, who knows? If you knew when she looks very, very pregnant, she wasn't. So, no, Dorothy, she was supposedly 40 weeks pregnant with twins. And she was showing ultrasounds since November 30th, showing these twins. And then her husband was shot in a fight and died in February. And I guess she continued with this. And the day she was to be induced, she disappeared. And then I guess with looking into everything, they found out the ultrasounds that she had were fake and the hospital didn't exist. And, you know, but see, I don't understand. Does the mother live in this, like, how could the hospital not exist? Does the mother live around her, the mother-in-law? You know, you know why they do it, Jamie? They do it, it's supposed to be gags. I've seen it online. They're like gag jokes or something. But the hospital not existing, maybe she just like didn't look at it. I don't know. So that's showing that the pregnancy was fake from the start. So I don't know. And then the father's saying she can't have children. And why is that? through what? Is it, if it's infertility, there can always, be someone that says you can't have children and then you can have them. But unless she had a hysterectomy or something. But they're very worried about her, for her mental state, but also, what was the benefit? Why fake it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Dorothy. Where was she gonna go with this? That's what I mean. That's why, to me, it's scary. I think I'd be more scared that she's gonna prey on another pregnant woman and try to steal their babies. Maybe more than one woman, and maybe she's trying to come back with that. But now they put all this all over Facebook, which if she's looking at Facebook, I'm sure she's seen this. Just very strange, really odd. That nobody knows where she is, and her car. Where's her car? Where is she? Oh, that's why I said hide your kids. Hi, Gabby. I don't know, Snazzy, about her husband's murder. Why? I don't know that he was murdered. It was a fight. I don't know what happened at that fight. I could try to look it up. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, here's something. Okay. It says a 29-year-old Baytown man, Milko Jasso, was fatally shot at around 4:40 a.m. Wednesday at a home in the 500 block of Park Street. Police responded to a shooting report there and discovered the man dead with at least one gunshot. The preliminary investigation showed that Jasso started a physical confrontation with a 20-year-old woman and her 36-year-old boyfriend inside their home. At some point during the fight, the woman retrieved a handgun and shot Jasso. Police got a warrant, searched the home for evidence, and took the man and the woman into custody for separate questioning. No charges had been filed. Okay, so he got physical with a 20-year-old woman and her 36-year-old boyfriend. Let's see if there's anything else. I wonder who those people were. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on one second. There's something else here. The woman ended up, okay, so apparently that he got into this fight that he had with this woman and this man, and the woman is the one that ended up shooting him. She was taken into custody immediately. Now, someone said, listen to this one. Now, this you could take it with a grain of salt. Someone said he was having an affair with the woman who killed him. The preliminary investigation showed that Jasso started a physical confrontation with a 20-year-old woman at some point. Fight, the woman retrieved a handgun and shot him. Police got a warrant, searched the home. And it doesn't look like anyone was charged for it. Looks like maybe it was self-defense. Someone else is saying it might be drug-related. No, the woman who shot him was a possible girlfriend of some kind. Now, this was in February when she would have been, you know, she had created this pregnancy with the first ultrasound showing 4 weeks, some odd days at the end of November. So she, you know, if he was... What is this about? They keep saying it was the husband's girlfriend, but they said that I'm just trying to see if anybody... Some of her family members said they knew it had to be fake all along because she couldn't even have kids. Her parents found out from them directly or from hearing rumors and then started putting all the pieces together. I think they made it public because they are hurting and felt betrayed when they found out. They wanted to make sure the public knew that it isn't this innocent pregnant widow that is missing. They make it more likely that she took off on her own than anything happening to her. And they went with it. It says, from what I read, someone just reached out to the in-laws and said she's faking it with a link where you can buy ultrasounds that look similar. And they went with it. What do you mean, and they went with it? I don't know, it's a strange case. I just hope that, you know, she's doesn't harm herself or someone else and that she's found and gets the help she needs, because she really needs help. I've got to shut the door. Hold on a sec. All right, I'm gonna get the number while I'm here. Let me just get the number. See if any of you want to come up and tell me any of your ideas, or if you know anything more about this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, invite. All right. Hold on, let me put this. Trying to find Slack here. Slack. Okay. So the number's in Slack, and let me go back here and see what you guys are saying. I have to wait for my chat to load up. She may have found out he was messing around and hoped that a pregnancy would keep him with her. Yeah, but she already had done the pregnancy since November. He was killed in February. And she would have done the pregnancy even before that, because November 30th was when she had the ultrasound that she was having twins. So she would have done it even earlier in November. I mean, she could have found out he was cheating then, but we don't know for certain that, you know, like, I mean, this is just internet talk on stuff, you know. I don't know, internet talk. Who's this?
Oh, who is this? I might have called the wrong number.
Do I know you?
I'm not sure. I think I've heard of you.
Have you? Is this your first time calling?
Yes, it is.
I
wanted to know what your channel's about.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, yep.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check it out.
Changes from
Do you
time.
have videos or anything?
Do we what?
Do you have a lot of videos I can check out?
Mm-hmm. Lots of them. All different things. Where do you come from?
I am from Alaska.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I'm an Eskimo.
Oh, wow. Do you have to take a plane to where you live?
Yes.
You live very remotely in Alaska?
Oh, it is, yes. We go out and catch our own, meat, polar bears. And,
You eat the polar bears?
oh, yeah.
Wow.
Seals and everything.
You make rugs from their fur?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do all that. I make pouches and handbags.
Pretty crafty.
I can show you guys sometime.
We'd like to see that.
Yeah, we can all make them together.
Well, we don't all have polar bear fur around. You know, it's not something we can just easily get.
That's true.
Maybe you could send some.
I would.
Yeah.
Why did my camera go off?
I don't know. It might be your connection there in Alaska.
Oh, that could be. I
Nana?
hope one of the polar bears aren't out there outside.
I hope not chewing your wires.
I know, because they do that.
Probably. Could be.
I know. It's awful.
I know. It's you live out there. Like, what are you doing out there?
I know.
You wouldn't last a day in Alaska, Jamie? You'd have to rescue all the whales, but you'd freeze. Oh, what is her name? They would like to know, what is your name?
Nanook.
Nanook?
Yes.
Huh. Oh, you want to watch her catch the bears, Sandra? That could be very violent. I don't know.
Should I have my husband take videos of me doing that?
Well, I don't think you're catching them. You're probably shooting them, right? You don't have like a big bear trap, like I have a heart trap for bears.
No, I shoot them.
Yeah, you should. That's what I thought. It's probably going to be, and on the snow and stuff, that's going to be like a bloodbath.
Oh yeah.
How do you get the blood out of the fur? Do you wash it?
What?
How do you get the blood out of the fur? Do you wash it?
Oh yeah, we hose it off, and then we hang it up to dry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess you try not to use too many bullets because that'll be holes in the pelts, right?
Oh yeah, I get them with just one bullet, one shot.
Wow.
I'm an expert.
Cool. Cool. I have a friend on here that like rescues alligators.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
She probably wouldn't be happy about you hunting the bears.
Probably not.
No. What do they taste like?
The polar bear?
Yeah.
They taste just like a grizzly bear.
Does that taste like somewhat like chicken? Like everybody says?
No.
No?
They're a very gamey meat.
Ugh.
You know, like you said, like a grizzly. If
Eek.
you've ever had a grizzly bear.
No, I can't say I have. You shoot the grizzlies as well?
Oh yeah, when they're up in our area, of course. Yes.
All right, well, that sounds like a very full life.
It is very busy. I'm all muscle.
I imagine, running after that and you probably have to wear like really heavy jackets and stuff. It's a lot, and oh my gosh, and then you've got to drag those polar bears back somehow.
I have a sled I put them on.
Wow. Do you have many dogs that pull it? Do you have a dog sled?
I do.
You have a lot of
I
dogs?
have a team of 10.
Wow. Interesting. That sounds like fun.
It's
You don't mind the cold weather?
Pardon?
You don't mind the cold weather?
No, I'm used to it. It's our summer right now, but it's starting to get cold.
Do you have that sun all day for most
For
of the
some
year?
parts, yeah. It's like a twilight.
How do you sleep well like that?
Yeah, because we're used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up this way.
You were born there?
Yes.
Wow. Crazy.
It's a hard life, but it's worth it. It keeps you in shape. I've never been overweight.
Right. Running around like that, I would never think it would be probably like crazy running around.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy snow, you got to keep lifting your feet up higher and your legs.
Yeah. You live off the land, basically.
Yeah.
hunter-gatherer,
Right.
you know.
Not a lot of processed food or anything either.
No, no.
No. You can your own vegetables and stuff?
Oh, we do, yeah, we do.
Nice.
Mainly we can fish
Yeah.
to get us through, the winter. Fish
Well,
and blubber.
Amy said, how was the melt off? I heard the mosquitoes can be awful.
They can be. Yeah, they really can be, but we wear the mosquito netting,
Mm-hmm.
and that really helps,
Yeah.
And we'll put a little bit of that spray on too.
Right. And High 61 says, do you eat any bison? It's amazing.
Oh, I love bison.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah. How about fur trapping? LMW says.
Oh, yeah. I trap raccoons. I trap possums, badgers, fox.
Wow.
I skin them, and then I take their furs into town and sell them.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's, that you could get in trouble with the PETA people, but I guess over there it's
No, it's a way of life up here.
Oh, okay.
We're allowed to do that.
Sandra K says, do you eat hickory nuts? Asking for a friend.
Hickory nuts?
Yeah.
When we can find them.
Oh, okay. What do they taste like? Do they taste like? I've never had a hickory nut.
Hickory nuts.
Never had one.
Kind of a strong, not walnut, but just kind of a strong nut.
Nutty flavor. Yeah. Do you do any fishing up there?
Oh, all the time, and I have a net and everything that I throw out.
Nice.
I'll pull in hundreds on one net.
Oh, Amy Celeste says you remind her of her life coach.
Do I?
Yeah, she says so. Yeah. Do you eat, let's see, a ton of salmon? Kathy from Texas says, do you eat a ton of salmon? Because Sandy Rusak, I don't know if you know her channel, she made salmon patties today.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of salmon up here. We can that. We make patties out of it. We grill it. We make stew. We make sausage. About anything.
Wow. You smoke the salmon too?
Oh, we do. Yeah, we have a smokehouse.
Wow, smokehouse. And Cheever says, do you ice fish?
Oh yeah, when it's ice, of course. We have a little hut. We take that out, sit there.
Right, that sounds good. And somebody else said, how about berry picking? Do you do a lot of berry picking, canning those berries and stuff, or freezing them? What do you do?
And I
Freeze
make
them?
pies, and I'll make sauces, fruit sauces, and I have a lot of recipes.
Jellies?
Jellies, yes.
Jams, probably. You probably have a big canning cellar or something, right?
Oh, we do, yeah. It's under the ground.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Everybody loves salmon. They wanted to know how much you get for, say, a fox pelt. How much do you get in town for one of those?
Well, as long as you have, kept it clean and you haven't put any hole in it. Because if there's a hole in it, forget it. It's not any good.
Yeah.
You don't want to tear in it or anything.
Right.
So for that, I could get probably around 200.
Wow. You make any of the Davy Crockett raccoon hats?
I've heard that some people make them. I just sell them. The skin, the fur, and they do what they want with them.
Berries on the ice. Oh,
I
they want to know.
Have an igloo. I have an igloo, and we have a house.
Right, and they want to know if you have a Walmart over there at all.
Not in my town, but there are some in Alaska, but not in our area.
Pink Pepper said you got nice money on the pelts. Snow Remover says, how can you tell the female apart from the male bears? Do you check?
Well, it's quite obvious, I
Yeah.
don't need to give you a lesson there.
Right. I hope not. Yeah, I hope not.
I do shoot them right between the eyes, one bullet.
Wow. That's wow.
I've never missed yet.
Crazy. You've always been you've grown up shooting?
Oh yeah, of course. We're taught, as soon as we can walk.
Let's see. Are there a lot of single men up there? Kathy from Texas. We have a woman named Kathy from Texas here, and she wants to know if there's a lot of single men up there.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I never really paid attention. I guess.
Nana times 3 wanted to know if you've ever heard of diamond painting, and do they do it in Alaska?
Never heard of that. What is
Really?
that?
Oh, it's like something like you get like a tacky picture kind of thing, and you stick little like jewelry things on it. They're called drills with this little pen. You think you'd like to do that?
Oh, I can't picture it, but hey, it's possible.
Yeah, you probably don't have time to do that kind of stuff though.
No, well, only in my downtime, which
Yeah.
I have 15 minutes every day.
Yeah, you need a little more than that for diamond painting. Wow.
We do make our own booze from the fruit up here. We
Yeah.
ferment it.
Your own wine and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You
My
drink?
husband does eat polar bear.
Do you drink a lot, you two?
At certain times of the year, yeah. I mean, the winter time it gets cold. It helps keep you warm.
Yeah. Do the bears really poo in the woods? Sandra Kay would like to know.
Yeah, they do, and just about anywhere else.
I want to know if you have a mailbox where you are.
No, we don't. There is a post office, like in the next town, but we don't have a mailbox.
It's ridiculous, huh? What about if you need a hospital? Is that close by?
No, you have to go quite a ways. Quite a
Wow.
ways.
Does that worry you at all?
No.
Your husband doesn't have any accidents or anything? Because my husband hurts his shoulders and he had to have surgery and stuff.
Knock on wood, no. Knock on wood.
That's good. That's good. What about
I'm
bees?
not drinking tonight.
What about bees?
What about them?
Do you keep any bees for honey or anything?
We do. Yeah, we do. We have several beehives.
Wow.
Make our own honey. Yeah.
They want to know if you're married and what's your husband's name.
I am married. My husband's name is Dave, or Dave and Nanook.
Dave and Anook. Okay. What does Dave do?
He works right alongside me. We work together hunting.
Oh wow.
Hunting, growing. Yeah, we do everything together.
Nice. Let's see what they you live on. Snow remover is somebody we have here that's a moderator, and she said that you live on the bare necessities. What do you do for fun? Deborah
cute.
Van Couverden would like to know. Deborah Van
What do we
Couverden lives
do
in
for
Australia.
fun?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot of fun. We can ice skate. We can ski. We have snowmobiles. We do a lot of things. There's a lot to do up here. We
You don't-
build igloos.
You don't ever want to move to, like, say, Florida or California?
I'd like to go visit sometime, maybe. Sure. We have 12 children.
12 children.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
6 boys and 6 girls.
Wow, you've been busy.
Yes, they're all grown now, and we have grandkids, and yeah, we live totally off the grid.
Wow. Do all your kids live off the grid?
Oh yeah.
Did you homeschool them all?
Oh no, we have a school here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. She can't do so much for fun. She only has 15 minutes a day, and Cheever says. Oh,
Smoke sculpting and ice sculpting, yes. We do have a couple of cats.
do you eat with your hand? Just grab a bone and growl. Good night, Heather.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like hazelnut. Scooter, is it true that polar bears drink Coca-Cola? If you leave it out, they probably will, right?
Yeah, if it was out there, they would.
Yeah. I don't know if they know how to use a can opener. I mean, a bottle opener, you know, because they drink it in those bottles, those glass bottles is the only polar bear. I've never seen them drinking out of a can.
No.
Only the bottles. Yeah.
I'm glad I got to call in. I don't even know how this happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. Do you usually watch a lot of stuff on YouTube? You probably watch a lot of like
No,
pelts
I
and stuff.
don't even know what YouTube is.
Oh, you don't?
No, I was just trying to call my friend.
Oh, wow.
And somehow I ended up here.
That's crazy. It's like the Twilight Zone.
It is.
Wow.
What is YouTube?
YouTube, it's just a place where people can go on at any time without any, you know, nobody even watches them. Totally unsupervised. At any time, just fire up what's called a live video where they can do anything and say anything they want until someone stops them, but YouTube never does. So basically, it's like the Wild West. You know, and it's just a matter of time before people are going to be like doing really questionable things, maybe, and then people are going to be, oh my gosh, it's amazing it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, just think about a whole bunch of people having access like to broadcast just about anything right from their homes.
That's amazing because I'm up on top of the telephone pole.
Yeah, think about the people that may accidentally leave their camera on or be live or not take their live off and what could happen.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. It's like a recipe for disaster, really. We're just waiting for it to happen.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Some people show up naked. They get out of showers naked, or they purposely show up naked, or yeah. Or they don't know the camera's on, and they're screaming at each other and having a fight in their house. Or they know the camera's on, but they're pretending it's not on, or they have fake fights and all kinds of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a lot of drama. You like drama?
I wouldn't mind watching to see what it is.
Then you'd probably like YouTube. There's a lot of drama. There's couples that sit in their car in the winter because it's too cold to sit on their porch, and they're not a couple. They're brother and sister, but a lot of people think they're married. And they shoot the crap is the nicer way to say it with each other, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Kind of. There's other people that cook and some that just bake bread all day. And then there's these people that do these Dollar Tree hauls and stuff. Do you have a Dollar Tree there?
Not in our town, no.
Oh, they just show every day what they got, and they go to the Dollar Tree every day. Can you imagine someone going to the Dollar Tree every day?
No.
Yeah, they probably have something wrong with them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Too bad.
Oh, how's Jimmy?
Jimmy?
How's he doing?
Oh, you know Jimmy?
I've heard of him.
Oh, okay. He's probably coming home tomorrow.
Really?
He probably is. Yeah.
That's a good thing. I bet you're happy.
Yeah, we're thrilled. I got a lot of stuff done while he was gone.
Did you?
Yeah, stuff that he wouldn't let me, he would micromanage me for.
Look at my hair standing straight up. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was like that. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I can't even see your hair because it's so dark. It blends into your cabinet.
Good.
I can't even see your hair.
That's how we want it.
Can anyone see Scooter's hair?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Lexi's open house was today. Well, graduation party.
Oh, that's where you've been.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How'd it go?
It was really nice.
Did Bonnie
Very
come?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Yeah, everything went very, very well.
she behaved herself?
Oh,
Bonnie?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, because the last time when she started the fire.
Started the fire.
Remember the fire that caught onto the neighbor's house?
Oh, no.
Remember that? You
Oh,
forgot?
I think so. Yeah,
You
I think
forgot?
so.
They had to call the fire department and stuff?
Yes, yes, yes.
So nothing like that
I
happened?
remember. No, nothing like that, thank goodness.
Oh, that's good.
I know.
Yeah, it's amazing she wasn't charged for that,
Isn't it?
Yeah. They were very forgiving, your neighbors.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. I never understand why she did that with the matches.
Looks like I'm frozen.
I think you were frozen?
Yeah,
Now no
well,
one can
I'm-
tell because you have a picture.
Yeah. I'm on top of the telephone pole.
Oh, yeah, right. Scooter didn't chop wood. She's frozen. I sent you some interesting stuff on Messenger. You did? Let me check. Let me see.
We do have electricity, Sandra.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Lucy, you're home. Yeah. Let me see the other thing.
Hi, Larky. Hi, Deborah Vancouverton.
I'll check out that other thing under there. I don't know that person.
Hi, Alicia B. Son.
Hi, Alicia
Hazel.
Bisa. Oh, I said hi to her already, I think. What did Nana times 3 want? Nana times 3, did you want to come on? Because you didn't send me an email yet. So what did you make for the party?
Coleslaw. And baked ziti.
Not deviled eggs.
No deviled eggs.
Thank goodness.
Huh?
Thank goodness. Did Bonnie make anything?
What?
Did Bonnie make anything?
Yeah, she made pasta salad.
Like yours?
Oh,
She didn't make spaghetti salad like yours, did she?
No.
You didn't make that either?
No. Deb already asked and no answer. I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
Alicia. Gas Bobs.
Oh, gas bombs.
Excuse me.
I thought diverticulitis and some inflammation due to the condition. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, he has diverticulitis and inflammation of the prostate and the bladder as well.
So that was going everywhere in him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I live way, way, way up north in Alaska. Primrose chick.
You missed. We watched Cruel Summer. Did you ever see that?
Dave ate the pig. My dad had a pig, that he roasted. And then he had chicken. Dave ate chicken. Fried chicken. What?
We watched Cruel Summer last night for our movie night.
I think I've seen it.
You have?
I think.
On Hulu?
It's an old one, right?
What?
It's an older movie.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. It's how many episodes? Where's Lisa H? 10 episodes?
Oh, it's a series?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Lexi probably would have really liked it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You should have come to our movie night.
Nah. I'm good.
Okay. I think Lexi would have really liked it.
It's a movie. It's not a series.
It is a series.
Lexi, have you ever seen Cruel Summer? Have you ever seen Cruel Summer? She said no, she hasn't.
Cruel Summer, I've seen that. It's good, and Cheever says.
Yeah, I must not have been.
Lisa H said 10 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Don't you think, Lisa H, that Lexi would have liked that?
Is it on Netflix?
No, Hulu.
Oh, Hulu?
Mm-hmm. You could have seen it with us.
Yeah, like I said, I'm good.
Nice. We only watched the first 3 episodes, so there's 7 more.
Yeah.
You could come to the next one.
I can't get into Hulu. I don't have that.
That's
I
why
only have Prime.
I stream it.
I have Prime, Netflix,
But I'm streaming it.
HBO.
We watch it together.
I know, but you guys have already seen the first 3. I'm not going to watch the rest without knowing what happened.
Well, you could catch up. It's not that much.
I don't have Hulu, and I don't want Hulu.
I could put you in your own private one. I can put you in there. You can watch while I clean and stuff. People are like, what is that? Oh, Scooter's watching that. Could be a catch-up Zoom for the members that didn't see the first 3 episodes. Who else?
We don't get Hulu in Alaska.
You don't have to. You just have to come on like this.
Yeah, Lexi's in the igloo next door. She's nice and cozy in there too. She's covered up with a couple of polar bear skins, and she's laying on one. And there's a little fire going.
Anyone
So
named
she's all cozy.
It's a cruel, cruel summer. Was it the Go-Go's or the Bengals?
No, Lisa. I'm not getting the 30-day trial because then I always forget.
You don't need to.
You know. She's saying get the 30-day trial. No excuses. It's on Prime here? Oh, really? It might be here in Alaska then too, Robbie. You don't need anything but Zoom, Scooter. I know that, Sandra K. The thing is, I have not seen the first 3 episodes. Lisa H., I will watch the first 3 episodes. I will watch the first 3 episodes again, just for her queen.
Yeah, people will do a catch-up because there's probably other people that missed the first 3.
How does one become a rambler? Well, it's very complicated, Nancy McMichael. Very, very, very complicated. You have a whole bunch of things.
Elisa, you don't need it.
You don't have Hulu in Brazil, Alicia?
Robbity boop. Whose hearing is tomorrow? Oh, Barry Morphew, isn't it?
Is it really?
The they're going to show their witnesses and their evidence to see if they're going to move the case forward, which just procedure. I'm sure they will. Should be interesting, but I don't know. It's going to be streamed for that park, but I don't think it's going to be on. Is it? Does anybody know if the Barry Morphew is going to be available? I'm eating pistachios.
I love pistachios.
Do you get them in Alaska? The
At the
preliminary
store?
hearing. Thank you, snow remover. Is it going to be shown? I don't know.
She says not televised.
It's not televised. That's what I thought. Maybe and they're doing it in like a park or something.
Why is that link black? It's not Nancy McMichael.
What link black?
She says, why is that link black? It should be blue.
What
And
link?
that's how you become to be a rambler.
Oh,
A membership.
just ask Nightbot. Like this.
They will show you, and that will be the beginning of your test. Once you hit that, there's no going back. You have to read everything and sign a waiver. So be careful. Once you sign it, that's it. I mean, once you click on it.
Hi, Carlos. You love pistachio ice cream? Yeah, it is good. And have you ever made a pistachio bun cake with the pistachio pudding?
Ooh,
My sister-in-law always made those. You're eating what? You're eating what? M&Ms, Deidre? She's gonna update on Twitter. Yeah, but it's not the same. You'll be watching Durst if they don't ask for another retrial.
Oh my gosh, they better not. Everything's been a trial for that.
That's a
guy.
joke for that thing. It's almost like
Hi, Larky.
it's a joke.
Hi, Amy Celeste. I know it is a big joke.
It is good. I have to look that up. Oh, and then does anybody make yogurt in the Instant Pot? My daughter does.
Oh, she makes yogurt?
Mm-hmm. In the Instant Pot. Welcome, Linda. Thanks for becoming a deputy rambler. Hi, Linda.
Welcome, Linda.
Nanook said welcome, Linda.
Now all the tests will begin.
But it wasn't Linda that asked. It was Nancy.
No, it wasn't. I'm just letting her know.
Oh, okay.
Deborah Van Couverton, your birthday's tomorrow?
Is it?
That's
Your
what
birthday's
somebody's-
tomorrow?
Scooter Hooters, you have to refill your brandy barrels. Yes, I better get on that. Yeah.
Do you have St. Bernard's?
St. Bernard's? No. Mm-mm. Believe it or not, I use Chihuahuas on my dog sled.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've got 10 of them.
You must
They
work.
love it. It works. Hey, it works.
You must work
They
them
don't
out
go
pretty
hard.
hard.
Yeah, they don't, go down it. They keep us right on top of the snow and everything because they're not heavy.
I don't know, but that's a pretty hard workout for them.
Not with all 10. I have little boots I put on them, little hats, little coats.
Oh, I know what I have. Something fun and exciting. Hold on. Maybe you've never seen these. I'm going to show you something.
August 10th is her birthday, which is tomorrow in Australia.
Wow. You might not, you might have, I don't know if you've ever seen these. I'm going to show you something because I don't know if they have them in Australia. Do you have
Nancy
anything?
McMichael's in Patreon, she said.
Do you have anything like this?
Don't see it. Where are you going?
I'm not here.
I don't see you.
These are called mini brands.
I can't see them.
Oh, these are series 3. I'm going to open them and see if you know what they are, okay?
Oh, all right.
You've never heard of these?
Never.
Oh.
Well, I almost thought that was like an aid, a gastric aid.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
No. You see, you take off one wrapper, and then you still have another wrapper, because this company, they love waste. They can't they can't get enough waste. Okay? So there's one wrapper. Now I'm going to open the next non-biodegradable wrappers. Okay?
Okay.
And then, so this is the second degradable wrapper. Okay, and then ducks get caught in these, and geese and stuff. And then there's this plastic egg, totally non-biodegradable. Okay? All right. And then when you open this, see what the date on this one is. April 21st. There's some little surprises, but not before there's some more waste. You have this rubber waste, and then on each piece of this non-biodegradable plastic, you have more plastic. So they're trying to think of more waste, but they can't. You know, maybe you can think of some more waste for them, but I don't know. I don't think you have these in Alaska, but let me see what's inside these. These are, let's see, this feels like, oh, this is a little holy guacamole. And it comes in a little tub thing. Really cute. I have one of those, but those are really cute. I see you getting very excited. Temper yourself, okay? Because there's still 4 more. Please, don't get too crazy.
That's cute.
I know.
Well, I'll be. I've never in my life.
And this is a Cool Whip, but this is a different Cool Whip than was in the second series. So it's Cool Whip. 2 tubs of stuff, guacamole and Cool Whip. Hi, Shannon Marie. Okay, this is a Mentos. I can just feel this immediately. And this is a what flavor is this? Mentos.
Oh, I thought that was the Cool Whip.
No, that was the Cool Whip, but this one is Mentos. I don't know what flavor this. It looks like multi-fruit. There's pineapple on it. I think this is like tropical fruit or something. There's so many different fruits on it. Yeah, happy birthday, Deborah Vancouver Den. Oh, and these are really cute. These are the little conversation kind of parts. Hold on, it'll focus in a second. I'm gonna have to put something dark behind it. Let me see. Something. Oh, that's not dark. Let me try this.
Did you see I got called a clown again?
What?
Did you see I got called a clown again?
No, where? Not here.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Lisa got them. I tried to get them, but Lisa already had them.
Oh, I didn't know they had these. I've never even heard this. Rascal and Friends. Have you ever heard of Rascal and Friends?
Uh-uh.
They're diapers. Little baby diapers. Hold on. Where is this brand from? Where's this brand from? Rascal and Friends diapers. It makes it sound like it's a big box, like a BJ's or something brand.
Oh. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I. She sure is worried about you, Scoots. Who is? The troll that came in?
At least I can't get close to their mic.
I missed that. I don't know what happened.
Lisa, you need to stop with the scooter clown. Any party or something that I'm manipulative. A summer party or something.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know we were having. Remember how they always called me a clown if it wasn't scooter bike?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably upset. Look at this. Toys. Did you ever see these? These toy balls?
Your camera's off.
No, it's not.
Yes. Unless it's my side.
Is my camera on, guys?
Okay, you're on. You're on. Those are really cute too. Is it Lisa? I think I've seen it on here in the last stuff. Sounds like a good service, though.
I was teasing. She said they called her name and you just kind of went on. Oh. Well, I didn't really see it. So I missed a lot of stuff. The clown really isn't a bad name. Clowns make people laugh, or they can make people terrified. But
Hi, Marco. I can't eat sucks.
hi, Margot.
Hi, Element W50.
Hi, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, this is that blue dog again. Keep getting this guy, this blue little robot dog.
I guess my sound's messed up.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know. It's probably that Alaska air cold. Well, it's not cold, but
I'm going to mute to see if it
all right.
gets better.
Oh, I got Chucky. Not Chucky. I got, what's his name? What's his name? Not Dill. Tommy. But I want to get Chucky. I don't think I have Chucky, and I need Chucky. And I got a narwhal. You fell asleep during that? No, we only watched the first 3 episodes, but if you need a do-over, we might do one for Scooter, because she might have to do over. What do you think? Do you need a do-over? Do you, Sleeping Beauty, need a do-over? Oh gosh, what did I just do to my hair? Do you need a do-over? You could have one with Scooter. Why do I keep asking like you're deaf or something? You're not. You're just on a delay, and I can't. I don't know what I just did to my. I don't know what I did to my hair.
Can you hear me now or not?
Not really.
I wonder why.
I wonder why too. And then I got a SpongeBob. So I didn't get anybody new here. I did get a Tommy, which, I mean, and then a SpongeBob, but Tommy's always cute. I don't know. I've had these for a while and haven't opened them, so I guess. That was that. This is this. Please do a do-over. Okay, they want a do-over, so if I do a do-over, like, I'm just gonna like get you guys in here and turn it on for you guys to watch the first 3 episodes. But I may, you know, I'll check in and on and off. But I've seen them, so I'll just be around doing stuff. But if you want a do-over, you can have a do-over. You'll be offline for the next few days. Yeah, I know. And we're praying for you for your surgery. I think if a do-over is happening, I'll miss it. Oh boy.
Who's that, Deborah?
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
So she'll miss it. When, well,
Yeah, we're going to our cottage tomorrow.
Are
I
you?
probably won't get it down there. Yeah.
oh, so maybe you won't miss it. Maybe it'll be after Sleeping Beauty. Nana times 3 would like a do-over too. You're taking Justin's son to Chuck E. Cheese? You got in there, Sandra, didn't you? Hi, Grace. Oh, not much is happening. But, I don't know. What do you think about that pregnancy thing?
Do I still sound real bad?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I think that's crazy.
Where do you think she is? What do you think her plan was?
Well, since she was supposed to be induced on the 5th, and they haven't. When was the last time they saw her?
The 5th at 7:30 a.m.
I'm thinking.
They think it was a C. diff, honey. You're thinking what?
I'm thinking possibly that she left to go somewhere to pretend that, oh, I'm in such and such hospital now. I had the babies.
Right.
Everything's okay. You know, and I'll be home when I can. Don't bother coming here. Everything's all right. Or something like who knows though? Who knows what she's
But
planning?
I mean, the mother lost her son. She's not gonna she's not just gonna let her. You know, she wants to see these babies, right?
Yeah.
She thinks they're part of her son, and this lady's playing this game with her.
That's horrible.
You know, and then now, maybe she did have an idea like that, you know, or to say something terrible happened to them, but. Where was she going to go for that? Because the mother-in-law probably still would have wanted to seen them, and they'd have to have a funeral. So where was she going to go with that? You know, it just, the whole thing is so weird.
It really is.
Like, what the hell is she going to do?
I know. It's awful. And since he might have had an affair with that 20-year-old, she might have faked this pregnancy to try to hang on to him.
But she was before she was pregnant, like months before that. She
was?
Well, yeah, it looks like she faked it right from the start because the first ultrasound was a fake ultrasound.
No, I'm saying she faked it for the husband or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
but he was shot in February, and she started faking it in November.
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe she knew he was having an affair,
Oh, yeah.
and she was trying to hold on to him by saying, "Guess what? You know, this miracle."
I know that she posted on Facebook Amy Celeste at 8:30, and they're saying they last saw her at 7:30. And I don't know who the last person was. Hi, Rubianne. Your niece lied about being pregnant with twins, and even lied about them being in ICU. Kept it up until the very... Sandra's niece.
Oh my gosh!
What was the purpose of that? What was her end game on that? What was the end game? Why was she married? What was that deal with that? I'd like to hear that story. Why don't you come in and call us and tell us that story? She'll say she had the babies and that they were stillborn. Yeah, okay, Sue W., but they're full term, so they're going to want to see the babies, right? So what is she going to do? I don't know where she was going with this, because maybe she was thinking, wait a minute, I think I have something. Hold on. The pandemic. See, I think that's why the mother-in-law probably never went to an ultrasound with her or to the visit, because she probably said, you can't go. She maybe back in November, she thought this pandemic thing was just going to be completely cover her the whole way, and that she couldn't have a funeral and she couldn't have anything. But now things have lightened up, right? Especially in Texas, there were always... Oh. You know what I mean? So maybe 333. Maybe she was counting on this pandemic to be able to cover up. Oh, you can't come to the hospital, they won't let you. Oh, you can't come to the funeral, they won't let you. They're just going to, have a cremation or something. I'll let you come over and see the urns or something. Could that be the case? Oh gosh, you scared me. Could that be the case? Her thinking the pandemic was going to allow her to hide this. Though when we see her have the baby shower and stuff, she has people all around her. She had to know by that point she wasn't going to be able to hide it. You sent it in? Hold on a minute. Sandra, there's nothing in the email. Oh, you'd want me to send you the number, right? Okay. I didn't know what we were doing here. Okay. Who was that? Yes, it very well could be the case. That makes sense. She did get an ultrasound at the clinic, but it is not of twins. It looks like a deviated septum. A deviated septum. And 2 possible tumors or eggs, but those are not fetuses. What? Her belly looks like she was pregnant at first. This can be achieved by taking fertility drugs. Hi, Alicia Nelson. How are you?
Can you hear me now at all or no?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound weird.
No, not at all. Do you want it to?
No. Lexi wanted to know. She was so cute today. She said, these are all extra koozies. She goes, we should send one to Carolyn and all the Ramblers that want one.
What is it?
They're different koozies, you know.
Oh.
They say different things.
Yeah. Oh, so you got those for your people?
Her stepmom got them.
Oh.
So she's got 2. She's got this one. 3, 4. This one has her name.
Oh, that's nice.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
Cool.
So, I just thought it was really sweet that she was excited and said, you should send one to Carolyn and anyone that wants one.
Aw. That's very nice.
So, anybody that wants one, give me your address and snap or send it to Carolyn in an email. We'd like to send you one from Lexi. She'll even address it and everything and send a little note.
That's nice.
That's cute though, isn't it?
Yes. Hello, Sandra.
Hello.
So tell us about this niece of yours.
Well, it runs in the family. She's just like her dad, my brother. And what she did is she did it for attention and money. Because she would need, of course, money to stay up at the hospital. And she would need money for clothes, almost like a J-Bell situation. And up until, she had those babies in ICU for 6 weeks. There were never no babies.
But nobody went to visit them or do anything?
No, because she's up near Dallas.
Okay.
And her daddy and our family were in Houston at the time.
Right. What about her mother?
Her mother has some mental issues. She is an all-bear.
All right, so she didn't have any like real close female person that would be like, I'm going to go with you to the hospital or anything like that?
No, but my brother, about 3 months after my mom died of lung cancer in 2017, because I told him, I said, that's it. I don't want anything to do with you because he's a psychopath. He truly is. And so I opened my side door and there was a note there. And he told me that he hoped I was happy that his girlfriend had died that day and that he was going to have to go to Houston to MD Anderson Hospital because he had lung cancer. Well, it didn't, I was just numb. And I went into the computer and I happened to think about going to her Facebook. She actually posted the day she died. She wasn't dead. He didn't have cancer.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. He said his girlfriend died and he had cancer? And she didn't die and he didn't have cancer?
Nope.
Why did he do that?
Money. He thought that I would back down since he had cancer and that I would get he's done this all his life. His whole thing is money. Money. He lies. I can't even go into how much he lies.
I just, here's what I don't understand, right? Like these people that lie like this, they have to have a certain, like, okay, when J Bells lied, she apparently was like estranged from almost her entire real family, right? So nobody really was checking up on her too much, except maybe her husband, who wasn't there all the time and didn't even consummate the marriage, but that's another story. Anyway, so she was able, like, just to take off and come to New York, and I don't know. So, but that's a different situation. Somebody that's close to their family, just take for instance, okay, Jimmy's in the hospital, right?
Right.
Let's say I was lying to everybody that Jimmy was in the hospital. Do you know my brothers called Jimmy at the hospital? My cousin, my neighbor, the one that found my drone. I rode my bike around today. The neighbor that helped get my drone goes, "Hey, Carolyn, I talked to Jimmy today." You know, at that. So like, I couldn't even, you know, because they would like immediately be, well, the first thing my brother said to me, "What hospital is he at? Are you satisfied with the people, the doctors there? Would you like us to help you get him transferred to a hospital in New Jersey with special, you know, because they think there's no specialists up here, obviously, but there is. But like right away, there's all these fingers and stuff. So how could you, you know, I would never. First, I'm not the kind of person that would do that, but let's just say I said, "Oh, I want to make up that Jimmy's in the hospital." I know that I'm not going to get away with it.
Right.
Because
Well,
everybody's got, you know, going to be in there.
my brother, he was the last of three sons on my dad's. Half brother died and then my little brother died. So he had my dad wrapped around his finger. Now, we're not talking this boy was 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's 16 months younger than me, which makes him, he turned 65 in July. He was doing this all his life.
Mm.
My mom and I got wise to him. But because he would call and he would be like, "Sis, do you think you could give me $20? I'll pay you back." Well, I knew I wouldn't get paid back.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, both of us started saying no. He stole my dad's card and bought crack with it. My dad was in the hospital at the time after heart surgery. He took another girlfriend's bank card and wiped her out for drugs, which is something doesn't normally do, is drugs.
Mm-hmm.
But telling people like those, you cannot, there's no rhyme or reason because they will lie to you, looking you straight in the eye they have no.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have
yeah. I know.
no
You know,
moral
yeah.
compass.
That reminds me of that contractor that I say is the narcissist. When he stopped, like, he would come every day to the job and we're like, "Oh, this is so great. We got him." And then it seems like as soon as, like, we thought, oh, everything was great, and he goes, "You know, I'll even work here while you guys are on vacation. I'll let myself in." He even said something like, "I'll help your sons take care of the dogs or something while you're away." But then he gets arrested for non-payment of child support. And he says, of course, it was a false arrest. But we're away at a resort and we get this news, right? So then Jimmy's got to go back. And that started this big downfall of his. And he told us the craziest stories. Like one day he didn't come back. And I couldn't believe it because he had been so reliable, right? So I'm thinking he was in an accident, all of this stuff, right? And then he comes back after like being gone 3 days and we don't know where he is. And I literally went to the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was a panic attack, but I was rushed by ambulance to the hospital. And this is what he was doing to us. And so anyway, he gets in touch with us after that time and says he's in the hospital. He texted us for blood poisoning. Now there are only very few hospitals in this area, okay? So it's not hard to find out where he would be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I called the hospital and I asked for him. No, there's nobody here by that name. You don't have a patient? No, I don't. No. So I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. So we kind of called him out on it. And he, again, because he's this narcissist that will never admit it, we called his father and his brother, whose brother is also a contractor that ended up taking over the job. And he said, "Look, my brother's lying. My father saw him yesterday morning. He's not in the hospital." And so we knew that. And I'm just like, it's just crazy what people will do. And then he still swore up and down he was in the hospital.
Oh, Carolyn, you're not telling me nothing. I mean, we went through it with this brother. He lied when the truth would have served him better. I mean, he told me we had a poodle that passed away, and I went and got his ashes. On the way back, my brother said, "Well, I finally got a wiener dog." And I said, "Well, where'd you get it?" He said, "From the people next door," talking about next door to my dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd never seen a wiener dog over there. Come to find out, it was this person that he had lived with in Houston, which we're not in Houston now. He had lived with her. Was the worst thing for him in the world. Well, it was her dog, and him and my dad had snuck her up here to live with them in their house. But I mean, he didn't have to tell me he got a dog and lie about it, because it's not like I was going to go over there and not see her there
Right.
with the dog. But I mean, people like that, they will lie and they will lie until you back them into a corner, and they'll lie some more.
Crazy.
So
yeah, so then you mean she wasn't married, your niece, and she just,
no, she was married.
Oh, she was?
She was married and had 3 boys.
she already had 3 boys?
She already had 3 boys. And this was supposed to be 2 girls.
Wow.
And like I said, my brother would call and tell us, well, I forgot what she said she was going to name them. Well, they're still in ICU, and this one's not doing that good. And she called and told me that one's not doing that good. And he called one day and he said, sis, he said, I heard from Stephanie. I said, well, how are the babies? He said, there aren't any babies. I said, well, Gordon, I kind of felt there was something strange, but I wasn't going to say anything because he has a very volatile temper. So that's another reason I don't want him around him. I like peace and quiet.
Right.
Is it your niece, Sandra?
Yeah, it's my niece. My niece.
Oh my goodness.
She had people calling my house. She would go to places in like these rental centers, and she would go and she would sign the contract. She would give them my phone number, and then she would take off with whatever, give them a false address, take off with whatever she signed the contract for, and then never hear from her again. And they'd be calling me. Even her mother-in-law was calling. Her bill collectors were calling me.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I told him, I said, because it's a long story, but I told my brother, I said, if you don't tell your daughter and her mother-in-law and you to stop giving out my phone number, we're going to end up in court, and it's not going to be good. And so just the other day, though, I got another call. Had my phone number changed about 3 months ago. Got a call asking for him. So,
Oh my goodness.
So, did her husband know that it was fake?
her husband, yes, no, I don't even, I don't know, truthfully, because at one point they were separated. And when I first met the guy, I was crazy about him. I mean, he was just as sweet as he could be. I didn't know why he got with her, but he was. And she seemed to have straightened up, had those 3 boys. They looked like they were being taken care of. And then she started the line. She'd move out with him or move in with some guy. One time she moved in with a woman, leave the kids with him and his mother. And then she started with she wanted to live higher than their means because she had no education. She really could not or did not want to find a better job. And so she would go out and she would get these high-end things on credit and just take off, They wouldn't know where she was. And I even told him, I said, if I find out where she is, I'll come and let you know. But I have no idea. I haven't even talked to my brother in 4 years. But like I said, then again, the other day, I get a phone call asking for him. So, I mean, I had told my mom, she said, I feel bad because it's just you and Gordon. And she said, something happens to me and your daddy, it's just going to be you two. I said, oh no, Mom. Something happens to y'all, it's going to be this one. I said, because I won't put up with what y'all put up with. And I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when my mom first died, he
Right.
called me. He said, I need to do some clothes. The dryer's broke. He comes over. He said, I need to do 8 tubs of clothes. He comes over with like 4 tubs of clothes. His sons, and his girlfriends. They do that. I find out later he has sold practically everything in my dad's house. He didn't have a washer. He didn't have a dryer. He didn't even have a refrigerator. They'd sold them all.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, just lie after lie. Called my uncle one time, told my uncle he was on the road. He just broke down. Could my uncle send him $75? He was sitting in my dad's house. He wasn't even on the road.
Oh my God.
But I told my uncle, I said, don't do it again. You can't. My aunt even said, she said, there's something mentally wrong with him. And I knew that since he was little. And even she at times will go, you know, I feel sorry for him. I tell her, when you feel sorry for him, I'll give you your number. You put up with him.
Mm.
But no, it is, you just have to be so careful because he's, like I said, you really can't tell. To everybody else, my brother is the most reliable, lovable, kind, funny. Everybody adores him. And he wouldn't do a friend like that. But he would do his family like that. Probably because friend would beat the tar out of it.
Right, yeah.
But go ahead. I was laughing so hard about Scooter Nanook. That was so hilarious. You two need to take the show on the road because that was hilarious. But I'm gonna go ahead and back out since I told my story.
Yeah, that's crazy. And so where is your niece now? Like she just goes on like that didn't happen?
She's somewhere between White House, Texas and Jacksonville, Texas. Where she is, I don't truly know. Where my brother is, I don't truly know.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, but anyway, I had a good time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for telling that. It's interesting.
Yeah, very welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to chat.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
Wow.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my sister Melissa.
Oh yeah, with the she did something with like getting stuff in somebody's name, right?
Wow.
Condo or something, house or what was it? Something
Lot of
like
stuff.
that. Yeah.
A lot. A lot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Nana Petty, hope he gets better soon. Oh yeah, her husband. How's your husband doing? Nana Patty's husband.
Oh, Gordon?
Yeah. How's your husband?
He had that eye surgery, right?
He had surgery, right? Hopefully he's okay. Narcissists are the worst. Yes, Tracy Wilson, and they won't admit to anything. Even when this contractor was like a textbook. Oh my gosh, I could write a book about that guy. It was like, if I would have had this show back then, you guys would have been entertained every day with what he did. Maybe I wouldn't have had almost like, I thought I was literally having a heart attack. I'm serious. It was scary as hell. But I'm exhausted and I've got to go.
I am too.
And get him tomorrow. So thanks for the prayers and everything, and prayers for everyone that needs them. And thank you to the moderators, and thanks for everybody for being here. I'll check in with you tomorrow when he gets out and let you know what's going on. All right.
Good day.
Good night,
happy
and everybody.
early
Yeah, and
birthday,
happy
Bubba.
time in Alaska. And we'll see you later. All right.
Okay.
God bless. I
Right.
love you. Bye.